Hello everyone, it is Saturday, and this week's topic is what we would do if we won the lottery. If I did win like millions and millions of dollars, there's some stuff that I would do with it that are totally not interesting to talk about. They could probably just assume, like, I would definitely save some of it. And I wouldn't call myself like a completely materialistic person, but I would definitely spend a lot of it buying myself nice things. I would probably have a nice house. I would probably buy a nice car. And I would probably buy from expensive brand name stuff. I mean, as a marketing major, I like to make connections with brands. And it wasn't always like that. Like when I was a little kid, I was such a hipster before being a hipster was even a thing. I refused to buy any piece of clothing, especially shoes that had some sort of like brand or logo on it. And I completely grew out of that. But all of that aside, I did come up with some things that I think are like a little more interesting to talk about as far as what I would spend my money on. So here they are. First, depending on what point in my life I win these millions and millions of dollars, I would have like some sort of gigantic extravagant party to reward everyone who's ever supported me, been in my life, or been my friend, but it would still have to be like about me. So I was thinking either have a really extravagant wedding if it was before I got married, or a really extravagant birthday party if it was after I was married. Thing like Great Gatsby style party, like I don't even know, but I cannot do that without a ton of money, so maybe I should start like an Indiegogo campaign, Val's Party. YOLO. Second, and don't worry, this is much less selfish, my mom was a waitress, and so my family has always been really great tippers. It's like 20% or above unless they're bad, in which case it's below, but there's never like no tip or a bad tip. And that is something I will carry with me for the rest of my life, regardless of like how much money I make. If I go out to dinner and somebody gives me good service, they're gonna get a significant tip. But if I had millions of dollars, like I would be the most amazing tipper. Like if you gave me good or great service, you would get like $100 in a tip at least. And like especially if I was a regular at a restaurant, it'd be fun to have like people fight over serving me. Then hopefully that will lead me to always having incredible service. The third thing, which I also already do, but I plan to do it on like a bigger scale if I'm rich, is that when I'm in a big city, I try and give something like $1 or some change if I have it to every single homeless person or somebody asking for money that I see, whether or not they're homeless. I mean, a lot of times I don't have change or ones on me and I'm not gonna like give them my entire wallet. Sometimes when I don't have money, I actually have bought people meals a couple of times, and it's just, I have money, like I have a comfortable life, and no matter what they're spending it on, if they're spending it on drugs, like whatever they're spending it on, trust me, they need it more than me anyway. Like it doesn't even matter. Like I don't care where the money's going, I don't care what kind of person they are, like it doesn't even matter how they ended up in that situation to me. I just know that they will need that dollar way more than I will ever miss a dollar. So there's that. I would give money to every single homeless person or person asking for money that I see. Number 4, which is also something that I'm trying to start doing more, although it's a little more costly than just giving $1 to somebody on the street. So it's kind of hard for me to like act on this goal as much as I want to right now. But if I have a lot of money when I'm older, what I want to do is be able to donate to every single charity or person that ever like asks me for a donation, whatever cause. Like I want to be able to donate to every single time somebody asks me for like a charitable donation, or every time I walk by somebody like asking for a charitable donation. Unless their organization is like really problematic, like the fund for killing babies, like I won't donate to that one, don't worry. Like every single top surgery fundraiser that somebody ever asked me to donate to, I will give something significant to it. Because I want to be able to support things that people think are important. Especially stuff that I don't know a lot about, like multiple sclerosis or something. Like I don't know anything about that, so I'm not active in like making a change or finding a cure or whatever for any kind of like illness really. So I want to be able to just kind of like be like, here, take my money and do something good with it. Number 5 is a quick one. I will never ask anybody for gas money. If I'm giving you a ride, it's because I care about you or want to spend time with you. I don't want your money. Number 6. This is something that I've always thought about that I will definitely do if I ever become any amount of wealthy. I will hire a personal masseuse. I'm in love with massages. Like, it's better than sex. I would pay a lot of money for a good masseuse. Just follow me around like all day and night. Just in my sleep even. I'm fantasizing about it right now. And the last thing I can think of that is like interesting at all is that I would buy everyone really awesome birthday presents, like cars and shit. I don't even know, like whatever they want. That is what I would do with millions of dollars. That is all. See you next Saturday.